Liverpool, currently under the management of Arne Slot, is experiencing a season full of ups and downs, and the intensity of the matches is beginning to take its toll. Despite leading the Premier League, draws against Newcastle United and Fulham have reduced the Reds' advantage at the top of the table to just 2 points. With one game in hand, there is an opportunity to extend this lead to 5 points, but Chelsea, under Enzo Maresca, is hot on their heels, riding high on an exciting brand of football. As the battle for the championship intensifies, manager Slot is preparing for a big challenge against Tottenham Hotspur next Sunday, right after facing Southampton in the quarter-finals of the Carabao Cup. However, one crucial point has caught the attention of Jamie Carragher, a Reds legend. Andy Robertson, one of the team's key players, is overworked and urgently needs help in the January transfer window. In recent weeks, Andy Robertson has had no rest. The Scottish left-back has accumulated minutes on the field and faced difficult moments. He committed a crucial penalty against Real Madrid in the Champions League and was sent off in the 2-2 draw against Fulham after a foul on Harry Wilson. With Kostas Tsimikas sidelined through injury, Liverpool had no choice but to field Robertson in virtually every important game. Jamie Carragher, concerned about the situation, was direct in his analysis. Robertson is playing too much football. He can still play 15 to 20 games a season, but he needs help in January. Tsimikas is injured, and even when available, he's not at the same level. Manager Arne Slot seems to agree with the club legend, acknowledging that the left-back has been overloaded this season. However, with Tsimikas nearing a return, there is hope that Robertson may finally receive some relief in the coming weeks. Carragher already has names in mind and believes Liverpool must act quickly in the January transfer window. One of the most promising options is Milos Kerkez of Bournemouth, who is impressed with solid and consistent performances. Another, more ambitious possibility is Alphonso Davies, the Bayern Munich star, who has yet to renew his contract with the German club. However, bringing in Davies would be a masterstroke, but likely a summer mission, as large-scale negotiations are more complicated mid-season. Meanwhile, with Robertson suspended for just one game and Tsimikas in the final stages of recovery, Liverpool may delay major changes until the end of the season, unless new injuries complicate the situation further. The match against Tottenham will be a true test of fire, with the Reds trying to overcome recent setbacks and reaffirm their strength in the title race. In the meantime, fans hope the board will heed Carragher's calls and strengthen the squad in January, ensuring heroes like Robertson can shine without carrying the team on their backs. And you, Red supporter, who would you like to see strengthening the left-back position? Is Alphonso Davies a possible dream? With Arne Slot at the helm, the January window promises to be decisive for Liverpool to maintain their dominance in the Premier League and achieve the long-awaited stability on the field. The pressure on Liverpool continues to grow. After Jamie Carragher's warning about Andy Robertson's overload and the need for reinforcements at left-back, attention is now turning to another challenge that manager Arne Slot must overcome: the return of Harvey Elliott. The young midfielder, one of the club's great prospects, has faced a season marked by injuries, but all signs point to his time to shine being just around the corner. With the recent streak of draws in the Premier League and a leadership position threatened by Chelsea and Tottenham, every piece of the Reds squad needs to be at their best. In this context, Elliott could be the spark that reignites Liverpool's momentum, especially with his likely start against Southampton. Harvey Elliott, at 21, already has the experience of 123 games for Liverpool, with 10 goals and 14 assists. However, his current season began frustratingly, with only 33 minutes on the field since September due to a foot injury. Even so, Elliott has stayed focused and is more motivated than ever to help the team. "I feel 100% now. It was a long process, but it was necessary. The coaching staff and the manager saw that I wasn't fully ready to come back. They made the mature decision to integrate me slowly, and that strengthened me," Elliott said in an interview with Liverpool's official website. This patience, according to him, made all the difference. Now, he is eager to regain his spot in the team and contribute at a crucial point in the season. "I'm excited to get back on the field, help my team, and show that I'm ready for bigger challenges," he added. Arne Slot has shown a careful approach with Elliott, recognising the impact of a poorly managed injury on a young player. Since the November international break, the Dutch coach has gradually reintroduced the midfielder, who now feels ready to take on a central role in the team. This transition comes at a strategic moment. With decisive games ahead, including the match against Southampton, Elliott could be the necessary difference maker for Liverpool to maintain control on the field and solidify their title challenge. It's a completely different type of fitness. Nothing compares to the real match tempo, and that's what I need right now. I'm working as hard as I can in training and showing that I'm ready for when the opportunity arises, the young talent said. Elliott won't have an easy ride in his likely first start of the season. Southampton, playing at home, is looking to surprise Liverpool and build confidence in the competition. For Slot, it will be an opportunity to test not only Elliott's recovery, but also the squad's ability to handle adversity. While the young midfielder's experience promises to be an asset, Liverpool will need much more than that. The team faces a marathon of games across different competitions and needs to find balance between performance and rest. With Robertson returning to action and Tsimikas close to recovering, there are signs of improvement in the squad, but the road ahead remains challenging. With the leadership position under threat and Jamie Carragher's criticism still echoing, Liverpool can't afford to waste any more time. The entry of Harvey Elliott, combined with potential reinforcements in January, could be the key to avoiding squad fatigue and keeping the dream of another Premier League title alive. For Reds fans, the expectation is for an exciting game against Southampton and perhaps the beginning of a new phase for Elliott and the team as a whole. After all, as the young midfielder put it, "Now I'm ready, and I'm hungrier than ever." Did you enjoy the video and want to receive the best news about the Reds? Then leave a like to stay up to date with everything happening with Liverpool every day. Thank you very much for watching until here, and see you in the next video.